Hello, this is Trevor. Today we're working on a web cache poisoning lab in PortSwigger's Web Security Academy. It is web cache poisoning to exploit a DOM vulnerability via a cache with strict cacheability criteria. So let's see. There's a victim that visits the home page roughly once a minute. The cache has stricter criteria. All right. So that sounds ominous. Solve the lab. We need to execute alert document cookie in the victim's browser. All right. Sweet. Let's take a look. Please remember to like and subscribe. Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. Appreciate that. It's going to be on the home page, and we're looking for a cache. So let's go see what we got already. That looks interesting. Let's do this. Let's view page source. So in the head, there's a script, data, host, and path. Why does it need that? I don't know. Here's another script, geolocate, fetch. Free shipping to j.country. So it does fetch JSON URL and it geolocate JSON URL. Interesting. So we'll have to see where that is defined. Let's keep looking. Right here. This uses that host data from the top right here, data host, and then concatenates it with this path. Interesting. So where does this get populated? Is there a chance? Send to repeater. Host. Let's put an A here. Forbidden. Okay. Let's try X forwarded host. Hey, look at that. Sweet. So, and this cache control, no cache. So I think, let me tell you where I think we're at. If we put in, let's just try this. See where, let's go to the exploit server. We want this to be at resources, JS geolocate. But see, this is not cached. This is our problem. Okay. Let's delete this. And let's send this to extensions, param minor, unkeyed param maybe. And see if we can installed param miner output. See if we can get anything here. It doesn't look like it's actually running. Queued 0 attacks from 1 request. I don't know what's going on. Flow. But it's not running. See, both of these are from the repeater. Okay, let's try something different. Let's try going extensions, param miner, guess params, guess everything. Let's try that. I canceled everything but the first one. Queued 1 attack. Something's going. What we want to see is this being cached. If we can get this home page cached then we can figure out how to change this to something we know. But these won't ever show a cache because of this random thing. Okay, so this one was hit. Oh, but when this one was miss. What? This one was no cache. And this one was cached. What? This one was cached and it was hit. This one was hit now. Interesting. And now we're back to no cache. Something weird is going on. What's the age? It's 30. Why did it cache it? Oh, look. I sent it like 4 times. Wait. Secret input header. X-forwarded host. We already know that one. Okay. Repeater. Okay, so no cache. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Wonder if it's so weird. That one was a hit. But it says, shouldn't it be like a miss? what I want is I want to do that trick pragma. Let me look what I in my notes. It was X get cache key. Oh crap. The one right before it. So this was a hit. We don't get the so the victim. I wonder if the victim is what is key in these. We should get the first time it establishes it. Okay, so now it should be gone now. See, no cache. I wonder if it has something to do with the user agent. Let's see if we don't have anything more here. Is it still running? Yeah, it looks like it's still running. I wonder if it's like the user agent of the victim, and that's why we're getting it every once in a while. So we need to get the user agent of the victim, which we can't do without it being cached. Let's do exploit server. I want to copy this URL. Or I guess I can just copy this. Because I'm going to do copy. Put X forwarded host as that. I'm going to send this a bunch of times. So we've got a hit right now. So right now it's active. Okay, now it's not active. Oh, what? Oh, yeah, that's because of ours. And I want to... Hit. Oh, wait. Exported host. Exported host. Yeah, we got that. Thanks, guy. I want to go to access log. No. So I wonder if what in here establishes we're not sending something that establishes the cache. The victim must be establishing the cache. So we need to figure out how to establish the cache. because there's something different between what we're sending even here. So even without any modifications, which is just like this one, something different what we're sending than the victim's sending. And the victim's establishing cache. I know I've said this like 10 times now, but it's how I'm thinking about it. I think once we can establish the cache, we can exploit this by creating, creating a JSON file here. And hit geolocate so that it'll automatically grab it. And inside that, we're going to have right here this country with the div inner HTML. We can just put in our script tags right there. But we need to figure out how to this is still running. All right, so I'm gonna pause the video and then come back once I've got at least something figured out. Okay, so I think I figured it out. And the difference is right here on this one, on this one, we get a, it doesn't cache it. And on this one, it establishes the cache. And notice how this one has a cookie and this one sets a cookie. I think that's the difference. So let's go to repeater. And so this shouldn't do anything. No cache. But if we do cookie this, we establish it. Ooh, ooh. So let's go here and do that, copy that same line. We still got to hit, we got to wait. We've got a miss and an age 0. And we've got our exploit. So now if we send like this one, exploit, whoop. Now, just out of curiosity, doesn't matter, but let's see if we already got the victim. No. That's okay though. All right, so let's start writing the script. Kate. What we need to do, one, is create payload and submit it to just submit payload. Two, establish cache. 3, wait 30 seconds. Check solved. And then loop these two until we solve it. Make sense? All right, let's grab this. Python utils create there. And we want, holy moly, it's a long one. Vim, web, cache, poisoning, 2. Yeah. All right. We need to, in the exploit server, we need to make sure cores. Oh, we can change the header too, because we need to be able to read the JSON. So we need to change access control allow origin. That's it. Access control allow origin. Okay. So let's start doing this. Let me look up utils site post exploit. That's what we want right here. Utils site post exploit. So def submit payload or whatever. We want shop dot, what did I say it was? Post exploit. Post exploit. In this, we need to change response file. So we'll just do this. Response file equals response file. Response head. Response head equals response head. Response body. Response body equals response body. Form action, we want store. So form action equals store. I think that's it. Let's double check. Did I do that already? I don't think I did. I'm pretty sure it's store though. Let's just click it. Oh, those aren't going through the proxy. And that's because in target scope, no. Over here, let me add exploit dash. So let's copy this and go here, options, patterns. I'm going to add PortSwigger. We can turn this one off, at least for now. We're going to add, we're going to do web security academy exploit. And it's going to be exploit asterisk. Or we can just do that. Let's just do the ending, which is exploit-server.net. 2, 1. Where was it? Oh, right here. Asterisk dot this. Local. I want to turn that off. I thought I already did. All right. Save. patterns. That looks fine. Now, with that, when we refresh this, you can see we use burp. All right, sorry about that. I just had to do that. Now I'm going to click store, and we should see that post. Yep, store. All right, all that just to make sure. Perfect. Here we need to do response file equals, and we want it to be the JSON, which is this one. So I can't remember if it needs to have, I think it does need to have the starting, the / in the beginning. Response head equals. Here we want JavaScript. No, we want JSON. So let's go to, oh no, what we can do is go proxy and content type this. One, no, 3. We want that. And we also want this. Let's triple quote this. Is that the best way? Or just put /r/n content type and then /r/n access control allow origin asterisk. That's needed so that we can read the JSON from it. All right, let's try that. Response head, response body equals. Here we want this, but with a modified country. Let's put this in single quotes. I need triple quotes. And then country, we're going to change this to be script alert document dot cookie and script. Looks good to me. Form action K. There's our submit payload. Submit payload. Oh, we need shop here. I wonder why that doesn't have an error. Should have an error. Something's hinky with my my linting. I'll have to figure that out after. Okay. Now we need to establish cache. And so let's put that in another function. Def establish cache shop. What we need to do is get the home page with a cookie. So shop.get response shop.base URL and get response. There it is. We can provide headers or cookies. So when we do before we start, let's do shop.get response shop.base URL. We'll save this as resp, and then we'll do session equals resp dot get. Oh man, my brain is resp dot cookies dot get. Cookies dot get session, and then we will provide it here when we establish the cache. Cookies equals session and then session, right? Session. Cookies equals cookies. Resp equals if resp dot headers dot get. We want to make sure. Yep. I was just checking. We want to make sure that this has xcache miss and age 0. Or xcache miss. Xcache equals miss log.info probably established cache. The one thing we're not doing is we're not setting that x forwarded for. So we need headers equals x forwarded host, not for. And then here we need the exploit URL. So we need to go exploit URL, get exploit URL. So we can do that here. Exploit whoops. I don't know what I just did. URL equals shop.get exploit URL. Just like that. That doesn't need anything. Nope. And then we'll pass that through exploit URL. We need to get the host from that. So exploit host equals URL lib.parse parse URL. This is what we need. So from URL lib.parse import parse URL or a URL parse. Dang it. I'm gonna have to look it up. Python URL lib parse URL. I'm pretty sure it's URL parse. URL parse, that's what it is. Dang it. Import URL parse. Boom. Go back to where I was, which was right here. URL parse exploit URL dot net lock. That should be just the host. And then here we're going to do exploit host. Okay. Probably establish the cache else. Okay, yeah, so if we don't get a miss, else if resp.headers.get age, right? Yep, age. And then we want to sleep time.sleep int resp.headers.get age. We want 30 minus this. 30 minus, because the max age is 30. Okay. Let's see. Crap. Sleep time equals int resp.headers.get age log.info sleeping for sleep time seconds f log.info did not establish cache. Okay, then we'll sleep. After we get done sleeping, 30 minus 30 minus. Here we're just going to put sleep time. And then after we get done with that, we're going to do establish cache shop session exploit URL. So we're going to recursively do this. Else, so if it doesn't have an age, that means we did something wrong. Log.error. Check burp. Let's do like that. And then we'll do sys.exit, because I don't want it to continue. If we get like something, if it doesn't have miss or age, I want it to exit. Okay. So we established the cache. Now, here we want it to return, right? Xcache miss. Yeah, we want it to return. And then while blog shop dot is solved, well, not, this should be fine. Establish cache shop session exploit URL. And the reason I say this should be fine is because if you remember, it's not going to cache it unless we have a cookie. In this check, it shouldn't have a cookie, so this shouldn't establish the cache, only when we do it here with a cookie defined. So when we establish the cache, we want to wait, make sure we wait. So let's do a time.sleep 28 seconds here before we try it again, before we check if it's solved even. Yeah, that's fine. All right. Well, let's give it a shot. Hopefully it's not timed out. It's not. We don't need this anymore. Discard. Oh, crap. What the heck is wrong with my import time? My linting. Posting exploit did not establish cache. Sweet. Uh-oh. We don't have any session. So for some reason, it's this one. Print session. Hey, no, it does have a session. So let's see what we got. Boom. This is the session we got. But then we don't use it. Oh, no, we do use it. Hey. Freaking. Oh. We don't have the X forwarded for here. Oh, duh. Headers equals headers. All right, let's try this. We don't need this print anymore. Probably establish the cache. Sweet. Yes. Come on. Dang it. Posting exploit. Oh, we don't need to loop through that every time. Okay, so let's see what we did. This is still... So this is where we establish the cache, exported host, boom. Let's just make sure we don't have it, we don't already have it solved. Let's go here to access log. There's the victim. We should have it solved. What did the victim do? Get so we must have something, unless it's solved right here. Nope. We must have something wrong. So let's wait till it's established and then try it ourselves. Did not establish the cache. Let's see what the cache is normal. We must have something probably established the cache. Yep. So let's, whoops, go here. Uh-oh. Inspect. Console. The hell? I don't know why this didn't work. Script. But let's just do an image tag. Image tag will work. All right. No problem. So let's kill that. img source on error equals. Do I want double I don't know. No. I want alert space. Yeah, dude, I need. Let's do like this. That. And like that. We'll see if that works. Probably established the cache. It is. What the crap? Ah. Learn more. Dang it. I don't want that. I want the JSON. There. Response. So I can probably do single quotes. Okay. Or I can do, let's try this. So boom, boom. I don't know if this will work. Single quotes have a better chance, but I want to try it. Probably, where are we at? Did not establish cache. Oh, it's still. Oh, crap. We solved it. Well, we got it solved. Sweet. Where did we solve it? Not there. Right here. So here's where we established the cache. We got xcache miss. Did not establish cache. I don't know why that says it didn't establish the cache or age. Oh, maybe? No? I don't know. Whatever. We got it solved. I wish I knew User agent. Oh, that's not that one. Oh, it was still cached from the time before. And so when I updated the exploit, it was still cached. Okay, that makes sense. All right, well, we got it. Very cool. We crap, what did we do? We found that there was a dumb exploit that used this JSON file, and we could change the URL that the JSON file was gotten from, was retrieved from, was the request was sent to, whatever. And we did that by doing the exported host on the home page, and then we found that it would only cache that request if we had a session token a session token already established. If it had to issue one, then it wouldn't cache it. And then that's how we got it solved. Sweet. If you have any questions, let me know. Otherwise, I'll see you in the next one. Thank you so much. Goodbye.